high school, both junior varsity and varsity. As a baseball official in Butler County, Dan has umpired American Legion games, PIAA playoffs, games, and college games. He has managed baseball teams for nearly 50 years within the county, from American Legion teams, Poly League teams, and Saxonburg in the Eagle County League for the last number of years. Dan served as secretary and vice president of the Butler County American Legion Baseball for a number of years, and he was inducted into the Pennsylvania American Legion Baseball Hall of Fame in 2003. As manager of the Saxonburg entry in the Eagle County League, his team won 4 consecutive league championships, a feat that set a record. He's still at the helm of Saxonburg today. Enough of coaching and managing. Dan is president of the PIAA baseball officials, and has served as secretary and treasurer of the organization and schedules umpires for high school and college games in the area. Dan has served as president of the Butler County Sports Hall of Fame for 5 years now, and I believe he has done an outstanding job. It should be noted that Dan didn't turn in his resume for this consideration for this award. It was one of his players that turned the resume in, Kurt Schnoor. Dan was very leery of the proposal, but the Hall of Fame board encouraged him to allow the resume to be submitted. Dan has joined the Saturday Morning Sports Journal program, heard every Saturday morning on WBUT from 7 to 9, along with John Andriotto and myself. We get up every Saturday morning at about 5 o'clock to do that 2-hour sports show, and Dan does an excellent job. A great addition to the program. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce to you Dan Cunningham.
First of all, I would certainly like to congratulate all the 2015 inductees into the Butler County Sports Hall of Fame. For many years, I stand up here, and I just sort of marvel at the people when they come up, and you hear their resumes by Jim, and then these people talk, and you absolutely marvel at the things that we have going on in this county, and then have had since 1966. It's great to be here. And Jim, thank you for those kind words. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank my family and friends who are here tonight in this recognition process. I'd also like to take a shout out to, I recognize some people that I played baseball with in my younger years, some of my Eagle County baseball players here that have played on that team. Very successful guys, all of them. And to some umpires that I've been working with for over 35 years. Thank you all for coming tonight. Over the number of years that I have tried to make some contribution in the athletic environment in Butler County, I've worked with some pretty good people. Some of those people are already in the Hall of Fame, and I would certainly like to give a shout out to some of the people that I think went above and beyond their children just playing. After they were done, they continued that process of working in their communities with the people in their communities, working with the youth, working with the adults to make things happen. Dave Flory comes to mind, Des Schnoor, Sonny Westerman, just to name a few of the people that certainly have gone well over and above and beyond, and Gene Zerotok is another one who was just inducted last year. These people have done more than what was expected of them in their communities to make life better for a lot of kids, I can tell you. I also would like to certainly recognize the fact that we've had a very successful baseball team for about 20 years in the Eagle County League. It's been a great league for a lot of youth in this area, young men coming out of high school, wanting to continue to play ball. They play baseball in college. We have a place for them to play in the summer. We have another league here in town now, the Butler Blue Sox, same thing there. I think it's great to work with these people so they have a chance to maybe stay home, play baseball, or do whatever they want in their off season. And also, I think it's a great recognition that we're now going to have the Butler County Sports Hall of Fame, as I said earlier, in the courthouse. We'll recognize all the athletes, all the fine people that have gone through this process. We need to recognize them, keep them in mind all the time. They've made great contributions. With that, I want to thank you and the directors who inducted me into this Hall of Fame tonight. I'm just amazed and overwhelmed by that nomination. And Kurt Schnoor, who sent the resume in and submitted it. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.